marriage, she has to adopt the. So as such, I am taking one of the aspect of the family relationship, how it has to be carved out, and what is the responsibility of the husband towards their wife. May I take your point of view that how you have to deal with that housewife, those who are there carving out the things for the purposes of providing the order to the society. What you convey the messages to the husband and other family members?
Yeah, I would like to say that in a marriage, it's regarded as a legal contract now. It is not just a mutual understanding.
Right.
It has to be registered, and it's in any legal contract there are certain terms and conditions which have to be accepted and which have to be followed. And if you break those unwritten understandings, then you break the relationship, and you are out of the relationship. So when two persons get married, it is presumed that they will be sharing everything that comes in the house, means the monetary aspect and the work will be shared by both of them, and bringing up of children and all the responsibilities will be shared together. But traditionally it has been accepted that the man would be earning and woman would be working at home, and but now this concept has changed. But still in India, I don't know the percentage, but most of the women are staying at home, and they are stay-at-home moms, and they feel that their work is not recognized, although they work 24/7, and they sort of, even when the child is born, they have to get up at night, or even if the husband has a night shift, she has to, means all the 24/7 she has to work for at least some part of her life. And then later on also she keeps working for the family, which is a joy, of course. But if the husband recognizes her contribution, then she is really very happy doing that, and that is by her natural instinct she brings up her children. And it's not she is not obliging anybody by doing that, but in certain cases what happens that when somebody asks her that what do you do, and she herself doesn't recognize her worth, and says that, oh, I don't do anything, I stay at home. So this answer I find very, it's ridiculous and ironical, that when you are working all your life, all the time for the whole, not only the nuclear family, but for sometimes in a joint family. But the husband doesn't feel that, sometimes the husband doesn't give his the monetary, the financial power to her, and then she's left at his mercy. His mercy. Means what I feel is that what she should get from her husband should be as a matter of right, and not she should not be at her mercy. And these two things are happening now, that when a lady is widowed, she gets her husband's compensations or pensions or whatever it is. Then if she is divorced, she gets a check directly from the person's office or employer, or children are also funded for their education. But when a wife is staying at home, I feel some of her problems would be solved if, while getting married, this contract, it is agreed upon that some part of her husband's salary would be given to her as a matter of right. And what percentage, that is debatable, and that can be discussed. And from that amount she should contribute to the family, and all the things, means that would be her money, and her means not personal, but she should be rewarded for her efforts monetarily also, and should not be left. Then giving her a holiday, or many a time she would feel that I don't have my own money, this problem will be solved. And I think less divorces will take place. At least one of the problems will be solved. And when she is happily doing everything, and if she is rewarded as a matter of right, I feel that is she deserves it. And I don't know, this is not why there is no
I'm asking a particular question, that how much you feel that the money should have been given to her, as a journal.
Conventionally it is agreed that you all share, the whole family shares the money. Whosoever is the money earner, he divides the whole amount amongst his family members. And if just both of them are there, maybe 50% or less, and he should contribute to the family expenses equally.
Right.
It's not as if she gets 50% and she keeps it for herself. No,
right.
After the deduction, both should
what she will
contribute
be doing,
equally.
What she will be doing with that money?
Yeah, she will be, I mean, that's mutually they can agree that whatever expenses she will be doing, not only a personal, but for the family expenses. Ultimately, they both can agree whether she should save her money or he should save
ultimately, it will be vested in the family again.
No. So, but part of it she will save for herself. But that will be her money.
Suppose
not the whole of it. Maybe she can save something for herself.
Do you imagine in the situations where the husband is expending for his recreation somewhere else? Then she thinks that in that case, suppose he is getting the expenditure out of his income. What sort of the recreations or the extravagance I'm able to do? As such, that money should have been given, or you are talking in respect of giving her the respect in proportionate to her contribution. What is your exact answer?
No, I'm saying if he respects by himself, there is no need for this arrangement.
I see.
Traditionally, this has been happening, and most of the ladies, in fact, we have seen our fathers giving their pay package to their wives. My husband gives all his money. Means I decide how it will be saved and what will be spent, how much should be spent.
मैं बल्कि आपसे जानना चाहूँगा कि हमको क्या करना है.
स्लाइड्स तो प्रदर्शन सगळीकडे करतायत. एका प्रकारे ते प्रचार करतात आणि आज या कार्यक्रमानंतर त्यांचा स्लाइड शोचा कार्यक्रम आहे.
1 तासाची चर्चा चालेल आणि त्यानंतर स्लाइड्स कशी काम संस्थेचं कार्य अशा प्रकारे चालू आहे की जसं शिखांनी गुरु ग्रंथ साहेबाला स्वतःचं एक गुरु मानून त्याच्यावरनं वाटचाल केली, तशी योग साहेबांच्या पुस्तकांनाच आम्ही एक गुरु मानून त्यांचंच प्रकाशन किंवा ट्रान्सलेशन आणि प्रसारण असं चालू आहे. पण बाकी काही नवीन संशोधन किंवा वैयक्तिक पातळीवर कोणी करत असलं तरी संस्थेचे सगळे सभासद असे कधी तर त्या दृष्टीने आम्हाला काही लोकांनी फोनवरनं किंवा घरी सूचना केला होता. तर ते जर की कशा प्रकारे ही पुढे संस्था चालवावी, काय करावं, तर त्या यांनी ज्या पहिल्या सूचना केल्या आणि योगेश कुमार ते त्यांचे मत सांगतील आणि बाकी आपण आपल्या अनुभवावरून सांगू शकता की हे कार्य कसं पुढे
नमस्कार, मी शशिकांत. से योगेश कुमार जी के इसलिए मैं हिंदी में बात करूँगा. बीच बीच में मुझे मराठी में बात करने की थोड़ी सहूलियत मिलेगी और मेरी स्टाइल है कि मैं कभी कभी इंग्लिश में बात, तो ऐसे मिक्सचर से बात हो. जैसे जयश्री ने कहा, वैसे मेरे मन में कुछ ऐसी इंस्टीट्यूट या ये ट्रस्ट चलाने के लिए हमारी क्या भूमिका होनी चाहिए, ये जो ट्रस्ट अभी तक चल रहा है इसका आगे का क्या स्वरूप रहेगा और किस तरह से उसको चलाएगा, इसके संदर्भ में कुछ बातें मेरे मन में. पुट आवर व्यू पॉइंट्स आफ्टर पोस्ट PNO's era and come out with certain issues which are being projected after his demise, because it's a long process, and therefore making of a journal or continuously putting that journal live as he had done throughout his life is another important aspect, I think. And the most important
काही आठवणी मनात जाग्या झाल्या म्हणून मी इथे उभी राहिले. मी अजिबात अधिकारवाणीने बोलू शकत नाही, कारण इतिहास हा काही माझा विषय नाही की ज्याच्यावर मी अधिकाराने बोलावं. फक्त संबंध आला, संपर्क आला म्हणून आम्ही धन्य झालो. माझा भाग्ययोग असा की दिल्लीमध्ये मी गेलेली असताना हिंदू महासभा भवनामध्ये पुन्हा उकांच्या बरोबर मला ह्या ऐतिहासिक वास्तू बघण्याचा योग आला. हा माझा पुण्यसंचय की लाल किल्ला मी त्यांच्याबरोबर भेटला, जमाली कमाली, कुतुब मिनार, हा परिसर त्यांनी मला पावलावर दाखवला. आणि खरंच किती आपण
interested in history of monuments as a student of architecture. We are